Hello class, good day. So for this day, we're going to discuss about solving rational inequalities. Okay, this is a continuation of what we have discussed last meeting. So we have an example. We're going to solve x squared minus 1 over x squared minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is to factor out the numerator and denominator. Okay, so we have x squared minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. So first thing we need to factor x squared minus 1 is just x plus 1 over x times x minus 1 over. So the factor of the denominator, we have x, we have 3, x minus 3, and x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so you can check if these are correct factors. Okay, no, so this is x squared, 2x, 3x, so negative x ang sum. So we have negative 3 times 6, negative 6. Okay, so these are the factors. Okay, so now, so remember first that you make px over qx be of this form, greater than 0, no? Greater than 0. Okay, dili siya makita sa screen. So we have, so make sure that this is px over qx greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so, and then, we are going to set px equal to 0 and qx is equal to 0. So we have x plus 1 times x minus 1 equal to 0. Then we have x minus 3 times x plus 2 is equal to 0. So here, by zero product property, this is x plus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 1, negative 1, and x is equal to positive 1. Here, we have x minus 3 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. We have x is equal to 3 or x is equal to negative 2. So we have 4 values of x. Okay, so we have the values. So what you're going to do is to make a number line. Okay, we're going to arrange this number. So we have negative 2, negative 1, and then we have 0, 1, we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so these are the values of x. Okay, so then we'll make a we are just going to check if these numbers are included or not. Okay, so we have negative 2. Okay, so when x is equal to negative 2, so we have negative 2 squared minus 1 over negative 2 squared minus negative 2 minus 6. Okay, is this greater than or equal to 0? So this is equal, this is 4 minus 1 over this is 4 plus 2 minus 6. Is this greater than or equal to 0? Okay, this is 3 over 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 6 is 0. So this is undefined. So it means this is not included. So it means this is a hollow number. Hollow. Also, when x is equal to 3, this is also a hollow, since that will make the the inequality or this expression undefined. Okay, so let's check negative 1 and 1. Okay, so when x is equal to negative 1, so we have negative 1 squared minus 1 over negative 1 squared minus negative 1 minus 6. Okay, so this is this equal, greater than or equal to 0? Okay, this is 1 minus 1 is 0 over 1 plus 1 minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, this thing is just 0, which is equal to 0. So it means this is true. So it means you're going to shade this one. So this is included. Okay. Same as when this is positive 1. Okay, that would make the expression 0. So it means this is also included. Okay, now so we'll make a table. So we have the intervals, and then the test points, and then the sign of x squared minus 1 over x squared minus, we have sign of x plus 1 times x minus 1 over x minus 3 times x plus 2, and then the conclusion. Okay, so the intervals. So we have negative infinity to negative 2. Okay, open, and then negative 2, open, and then negative 1. This is close, included, and then negative 1 to 1, and then 1 to 3, not included, and then 3 to positive infinity. Okay? Makita pa siya? Kaya ako lang move. Okay, nakita na siya. Okay. So we have test points. So you can have negative 3. You can have here negative 1.5. Here we have 0. We have 2. And then we have 4. Okay, now the sign. So we have here when the test one is negative 3, so we have negative 3 plus 1 is negative, times negative 3 minus 1 is also negative. Okay, over negative 3 minus 3 is also negative, and then negative 3 plus 2 is negative. So we have positive over positive is positive. Okay. Then we have 1.5. 1.5, negative 1.5 plus 1 is negative. And then negative 1.5 minus 1 is negative. Over negative 1.5 minus 3 is also negative. Negative 1.5 plus 2 is positive. So we have positive over negative is negative. Okay, when x is equal to 0, we have 0 plus 1 is positive. 0 minus 1 is negative. Over 0 minus 3 is negative. 0 plus 2 is positive. So this is negative over negative is positive. When you have 2, 2 plus 1 is positive. 2 minus 1 is positive. 2 minus 3 is negative. 2 plus 2 is positive. So this is positive over negative. This is negative. And for the last interval, we have x is equal to 4. 4 plus 1 is positive. 4 minus 1 is positive. Over 4 minus 3 is positive. 4 plus 2 is positive. So this is positive over positive is positive. Okay, so we are done with the sign. So we go to the conclusion. So we take a look at the original inequality, that is greater than or equal. So if this greater than or equal or greater than, we're going to take the positive sign. Okay, is this a solution? Yes. Negative, no. Positive, yes. Negative, no. Positive, yes. So, what are now the solution? So we're going to take the union of all the yes. So we have the solution set is equal to, okay, negative infinity to negative 2 union negative 1 to 1 union 3 to positive infinity. So this is the solution of the rational inequality. Okay, so it's your time to solve. So Please write this on a one whole sheet of paper. Solve the rational inequality x squared plus 4x plus 3 over x minus 1 is greater than 0. So you're going to answer this one, you put it on a one whole sheet of paper. And then we will solve it. You will take a picture of your solution, and then you're going to comment this on this topic so that I will know that you have solved this activity. Okay, no? So you just take a picturean lang ninyo siya, and then inyo ibutang. So we will check this activity when I come home. But don't forget to take a picture of your solution and make sure that it's your work. Okay? So for now, goodbye.